everybody, today is Purim Katan, Little Purim. Happy Little Purim to you. What on earth is Little Purim? Well, essentially this year is a leap year, which means that we have added an extra month, a 13th month to the Jewish calendar. The Jewish calendar is a lunar calendar. The lunar cycle is 29 and a half days. Times that by 12 is 354 days, which is 11 days shorter than the solar Gregorian calendar. If you keep going every year, you will eventually fall backward so that Passover will no longer be in the spring, it'll be in the winter, and then in the fall, and then the summer, and so on. And so to keep Passover in the spring, and Shavuot in the summer, and Sukkot in the fall, we add 1 month, which gives us an extra 19 days and pushes Passover well into the spring. Like this year, it's going to be in late April. And so we have 2 months of Adar. This month comes twice. And this would be, in a regular year, this would be Purim. Since we're celebrating Purim in Adar 2, so this is not Purim, it's called Little Purim. Purim Katan. Purim is the happiest day in the Jewish calendar. And so when you open up the Shulchan Aruch, the Code of Jewish Law, the first part of the Code of Jewish Law talks about everything we should be doing on a daily basis, prayer, blessings, Shabbos, holidays, and so on. And when you open up to the end of it, you come to the laws of Purim. And after the laws of Purim, it says, well, in a leap year, you have Purim Katan. And we should mark this day with a little celebration. And he concludes with 4 words from the book of Proverbs, written by King Solomon in the Tanakh. It says, Toiv leiv mishtet tamid. Those with a good heart will always feast. They're always partying. And that ends the first section of the 4 sections of Shulchan Aruch, Code of Jewish Law. A little bit of a strange way to end the book. What does it mean, a good heart always celebrates, is always feasting? So Rashi in the book of Proverbs explains that a good heart means someone who is happy with what they have. If they're happy with what they have, they're always happy. Life is a party. So that's how it concludes. But the real question is, why are we celebrating this day at all? What is the meaning of celebrating Little Purim? If it's not Purim, it's not Purim. Just because it might have been Purim or it would have been Purim doesn't mean we should celebrate. You know, it's like a baby that's born a week after its due date. The parents don't celebrate the due date going forward. You celebrate the birthday. If it's not Purim, why are we celebrating Purim? And I think the message here is quite deep. You know how sometimes we worry about things that are way off, somewhere down the line. What if, or what's going to happen when? And we get all upset about it. And it works us up, and we're sad, and we're miserable. And then, oftentimes, the event takes place, so the time comes, and everything's fine. And we wasted all that time worrying, all that time miserable over something that wasn't even real. In other words, I think the human condition is such that it's very easy for us to become sad and miserable. We don't need very much to tick us off, to send us into a tailspin of worry and anxiety and sadness and misery. And perhaps Purim Katan is teaching us that when it comes to Simcha, we've got to be the same way. We don't need a big holiday to be happy. If it's just the day that would have been Purim, we'll be happy. We will celebrate. We will feel simcha, joy, just because this could have been Purim in a regular year. My friends, there's so many reasons to be upset and sad. And there are so many reasons to be besimcha, to be happy. It's up to us to choose which one we want to focus on. I'm not saying it's easy, but I am saying that the same energy we can put into being sad, we can put in to being happy. And Purim Katan teaches us to find the small things, the Katan. Katan means little. Find little things to zoom in on to take out your microscope and take a look at those small things, and they will bring happy. Because Toiv Lev, someone who has that good heart, who is happy with what he has, is Mishta Tamid. He's always partying. His life is one big feast, one big happy, joyous occasion. All right, maybe not entire life, but at least a lot of it. And that's the message of Purim Katan. And with that, I will wish you a happy, happy Purim Katan, happy little Purim.